Hey everybody, welcome to Moments 586. Today we're diving into some incredible acts of kindness that have restored faith in humanity. Get ready to be inspired. We've got stories of everyday people doing extraordinary things simply because they care. Our first story takes us to a small town where neighbors are more like family. Meet Mrs. Johnson, a sweet lady who has lived in her home for over 50 years. She's always been there for everyone, baking cookies for new neighbors and lending a helping hand whenever needed. But recently, Mrs. Johnson fell on hard times. Her roof started leaking, and with her fixed income, she couldn't afford the repairs. Word spread fast about Mrs. Johnson's situation, and her community decided to take action. They organized a car wash, a bake sale, and even a talent show. The whole town came together laughing, singing, and showing their love for this incredible woman. They raised enough money to fix Mrs. Johnson's roof and then some. She was absolutely overwhelmed with gratitude. It just goes to show you there's nothing stronger than the bond of community. Our next story takes place at a grocery store. Picture this. A young single mom is at the checkout struggling to pay for her groceries. She's trying to decide what to put back, her child is getting antsy, and you can just feel the stress radiating off of her. Suddenly the woman in line behind her steps forward and says those magic words, "Don't worry honey, I've got this." She pays for the entire grocery order, no questions asked. The relief, the gratitude, the sheer disbelief that a complete stranger would do something so incredibly kind. The woman who paid for the groceries had been through a similar experience herself and knew exactly how it felt. These small acts of kindness have a ripple effect. You never know whose life you might touch with a simple gesture. Now let's talk about teachers. They're the unsung heroes of our society, wouldn't you say? And that brings us to the story of Mr. Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez teaches in an underprivileged school district, where resources are scarce, and many students face challenges outside the classroom. But Mr. Rodriguez doesn't just see students, he sees potential. He noticed that many of his students were coming to school hungry, which was affecting their ability to concentrate. So, what did he do? He started coming in early every day to cook breakfast for his students in his own tiny kitchen. Pancakes, eggs, you name it. He made sure they had a nutritious meal to start their day. Mr. Rodriguez also spends his evenings tutoring students who need extra help, often using his own money to buy school supplies. This man is a true inspiration. He's living proof that one person can make a world of difference in the lives of others. Get ready to be amazed because our next story features an incredible young person who is already changing the world. Meet Maya, a 12-year-old girl with a heart bigger than her years. Maya was volunteering at a local homeless shelter with her family when she realized that many of the children there didn't have warm coats for the winter. She started small, gathering gently used coats from friends and family. But word spread like wildfire, and soon donations were pouring in from all over town. Maya even organized a coat drive at her school, inspiring her classmates to get involved. In just a few short months, she collected hundreds of coats for those in need. Maya's story is a powerful reminder that you're never too young to make a difference. Now for all you animal lovers out there, get ready for a story that will warm your heart. This one involves a group of dedicated volunteers who go above and beyond to rescue animals in need. They received a call about an abandoned dog who'd been hit by a car and left for dead on the side of the road. When they arrived at the scene, the poor thing was in terrible shape, but these amazing volunteers refused to give up on him. After several surgeries and months of rehabilitation, this sweet pup made a full recovery. He was adopted by a loving family. Thanks to the compassion and dedication of these incredible rescuers, countless animals are getting their second chance. Well, there you have it, folks. 5 heartwarming stories that remind us that there's still so much good in the world. Thank you for watching Moments 586. If these stories touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. So go out there and spread the love. See you in the next video.